if you did every single process correctly, right? So like green to blue to purple to orange. Wait. Yeah, to orange.
Wow! Wow!
Hey everyone. I don't usually make videos about the adventure tome stuff, but I felt like the South Vern foods are a little confusing. Okay. So the brisket being cooked, I kind of wanted to just elaborate on the detail of how to do this for people that weren't 100% sure on it. It takes about 8 hours for this entire process to happen for you to get this item. A major pain in the butt because, like I said, it takes 8 hours to do this. So you have to, I recommend you start early in the morning and then you check it every couple of hours. So in order to get started on this, you would basically buy the brisket dry rub, buy the uncommon brisket, cook it in together, and then the timer starts. So once the timer starts, you'll notice how it says, cook it for 2 more hours and coat it with the rub again. So what happens is when the 2-hour mark happens, right, the wording will change on your brisket. It'll say brisket ready to be rubbed. And you can't really see where I'm pointing, right? So at the top where it says brisket being cooked, that'll change to brisket being rubbed. And then you have exactly 10 minutes. When that moment happens, you have 10 minutes to right click it and get it to the next phase. Once it goes to the next phase, it'll turn blue. Then you have 2 more hours to wait until the process happens again. And again, once the 2 hours pass in the blue stage, again, it'll say brisket ready for dry rub. You'll click it again. Again, you have 10 minutes. Sorry. So once you do that again, then it'll turn purple. After that, you have 2 more hours to wait until it gets ready. And then at the end of the purple stage, whenever it turns, whenever the 2-hour mark is done, it'll say brisket ready for dry rub. You click it, you got 10 minutes between each of those processes to click it again. And then once you're done with that, oh god, sorry, I hit the wrong button. Once you're done with that, if you did every single process correctly, right? So like green to blue to purple to orange. Wait, yeah, to orange. It'll turn into the Vernese brisket, and then that means you're done with it. Now, if you miss your timers at any given time and you fail it, it'll basically say ruined brisket, start over. So I failed this like 3 times because I kept missing the timer. Because every time, like, I would log in and be like, okay, I got 10 minutes left on the thing. Wait the 10 minutes, thinking that that's what I needed for the next transition, and I was wrong. So just pay attention to the top of your bar. So when you see brisket being cooked, and it'll tell you your timer is still left on, like 1 hour left, 49 minutes left, like that kind of thing. But once you see brisket ready for dry rub, right-click it, get it to the next phase. Because that means that your timer's counting down now for it to basically get ruined. So do not miss out on that. Outside of that, that one is pretty easy. The oyster one is pretty self-explanatory. To get the oyster, I'm sorry, my map is all like screwed up here. You basically go to this spot right here, and it's like an RNG thing. You basically loot this area here. If you get super lucky, you'll get an oyster. If not, it'll tell you that you failed, and then you just keep waiting for it, and then you just keep going until you get all the oysters required for that. The beer requires a bunch of materials in order to get it. I haven't really gotten this one yet, so I'm not really going to elaborate too much on this one because it's not very, I don't think it's that confusing. The belly and wings. The only reason why I'm mentioning the belly and wings also is because the amount of material that it costs. The chicken wings are very expensive. I do not recommend you buying the chicken wings until you actually have the beer. Because you cannot eat the wings without the alcohol. They kind of go hand in hand together. As you can see, I have the chicken wings, right? So when I right click, in order to experience the true taste of the wings, you need to have the Kandarian lager. So rather than you wasting 1 million silver right now on the chicken wings, just wait. Just wait until you have the alcohol on hand, and then just do it at the same time. And then this one is pretty explanatory. I think you get the crayfish. Actually, I don't even know. I don't know about this one. I haven't really even looked at this one yet. But these are pretty much the ones that I wanted to cover. Especially this guy, because this one is literally the biggest pain in the butt and the most confusing one.
No,
I do hope that this helps you guys out and you don't make the same mistakes that I made. But like I said, it takes 8 hours for this entire process. Start early in the morning. Especially if you know that you're going to be online all day and you have less chances of messing it up. You should be good. So just remember, it goes from green to blue to purple to orange. Orange is your finished stage. And again, just re-elaborating. It'll change into brisket ready for rub. That's when you know, click it. If you guys do have any questions on it, just comment in the comment section and I will try to help you out to the best that I can. I hope that this helps you out and you guys get it and you don't make the same amount of mistakes that I made, because it gets pretty costly on silver if you keep screwing it up. But outside of that, I'll see you guys later. Bye.